Hello and welcome to the video review of the wait, wrong figure. Siege. There we go. Optimus Prime. Siege Prime's honestly pretty cool, and I like what they did here for the vehicle mode. Although robot mode, I have some nitpicks in transformation. I have some nitpicks. Not as many as robot. But yeah, as you can see, with a nice little kind of 360 there, he's a pretty solid truck mode. Now there's this hollow spot, but I can never seem to be bothered by it. Plus there's toy hacks and other stuff for that. But other than that, not too bad. As you can see here, he's got some nice details on the front, such as these nice headlights, which are in transparent blue plastic, which I love. The grill, these little whatever you want to call it, or cybertronian something. Yes, these do not stand, but it's not that noticeable. Plus, I squeeze them. It's not the end of the world. These look really cool for whatever you want to call them, maybe top headlights, and then the windshield with some battle damage, which Siege has a lot of. There. I guess I'll point that out later. On the side of the truck here, damage is a little weird here because it's only on that, and I can find that a little weird at some times. But honestly, not that bad. You can kind of tell there's a pin there, but it's a really nice silver paint. Kind of chippy, a little scratch a little bit, but hey, honestly, if that's going to scratch from transforming it, I mean, it honestly isn't the end of the world, especially for a toy line like Siege. The smoke stacks are definitely a little short, and yeah, I mean, what are you going to do about it? Although, I can't say if I'd like them being tall or not, because, well, I feel like that'd be weird, so, hey, it could be Cybertronian anyways. After all, you can literally say it's Cybertronian. Don't think sure. Now, there are these little tabs, but they don't bother me that much. In fact, they can be extra lights or something, if you want to call them that. Wheel looks nice. Looks kind of like a gear, kind of. Nice detailing. I'm not sure. Here are the legs, and they tried to cover it up for robot mode, which would be a take on G1. Although I do want to say, I do prefer actually seeing the wheels, it actually Optimus transforms to something. Plus, the cover up they didn't remove, but I honestly think it works well for vehicle mode. For all, Cybertronian. The back, this is nice. I kind of wish their headlights, I might custom put those on there. Or brake lights, I meant. Feet definitely aren't the worst. Those are definitely the toes. But not terrible. Same thing on this side, except there's a peg for blast effects. Nothing too much. Top's okay. 2 ports for weapons, which I'll hop into in a minute. Definitely some sharp, cool details, but how about some comparisons? Here we have Siege next to earthrise Optimus, which people will say that this is better. I honestly think it might be. It's definitely a better figure for leader, of course, but I still think this one holds up really well. Let me just line this up. I believe Siege is a little bit longer, with these out front, and the smokestacks are around the same height. Yeah. There's earthrise. Here we have him next to Nemesis Prime, which is a recolor in the Walmart spoiler pack. I do want to say, even though I'm not reviewing this, I do like Nemesis Prime's a little bit better. I like these wheels a little bit better. Although those ones have been growing on me. I think the red looks really cool in the front, but yeah. Other than that, I don't know. They're both pretty cool. Although I think I do like the black a little bit better for the Nemesis. Here we have Nemesis again, but instead of the earthrise trailer and whose trailer he comes with, he can actually turn now. Easy. He can kind of turn, but it's not really that great, so yeah. I did want to mention out that that trailer doesn't work like this one. Like, yeah. I believe this different on this one. Compatibility to use this. But yeah. I still think they look pretty cool though if they're two trailers together. Here I have them next to Kingdom Magnus, because I don't have the Siege one, and I might get both, but I'm most likely just going to get the spoiler pack one, because I feel like it's just me that likes that one just a tad bit better, although I would like the original one too, so I don't know. But yeah, Kingdom 1 next to Siege. And now, the scale like no one cares about, I have earthrise, Starscream, and Optimus Primal. That's how they fare. One last thing for vehicle mode, this is the undercarriage if you care about that. Here's his two weapons, this being the blaster, it looks really nice. And here's his shield, which can in fact transform. I do not think this is the best, but it's not the greatest looking shield. I will show it on him in robot mode once we convert him, but yeah. You pull the back hinge down, you can kind of work these out from the sides. Kind of finicky. Especially one-handed. There we go. Now will this one come out? So you can pull those two like out and it looks like they extended from the shield. Really cool. Definitely cool and pleasing. And here we have Optimus Prime in robot mode. And if you want to know how to transform him, I have a how to transform series, and I will do one on him. Which will be step by step, and you get it. I don't know when I'll do it though, so yeah. We'll see. Anyways, here we have him in robot mode. There is one part of transformation I want to talk about, and that is these. These are not the greatest. I mean, they're hard to do it when they first come out, and kind of takes like some. You kind of have to like work at them for a little bit when they first come out to do them. That's the only nitpick I really have. Other than that, sometimes these are hard. His arms are hard to pull out in that step. But that might just be on my copy, but yeah. Anyways. Overall, it looks pretty cool. The battle damage really looks nice. Like you can see it on chest, arms, those, choice ones, butt mode, these thighs. Legs have like none. That's interesting. It could have used some. Really, these are okay and gray. Those could have been chrome, except I feel like they're better off gray because of like cybertron kind of battle damaged, and would you really have like shiny like pain if you've been battling on cybertron for a while? Anyways, regardless to say, that is a little orange. I don't know. I personally like the earthrise, which we'll pull out here again in a minute. These wheels are annoying though, in just robot mode, because the black just sticks out, and I don't. That's the like one of the big things I don't like about it is that. Nice head, some nice blue lights. Yeah, I can. There we go. You can kind of tell. Again, these are chrome. Really nice. Gray, like kind of paint wash or something. You get the idea. Battle damage effect. Again, these pins stick out. Sometimes smell like. I honestly don't mind them. These, the back's fine. I do like how they get these to cover that up mostly. Although the backpack on this, I kind of actually. Most people are, as you can see, backpack, very disgusting, horrible. Like the big, like fake, like the front of the chest just sits back there. And then the arms, don't get me started on the arms. They're not the worst. And Nemesis Prime, when I do his review, I won't criticize them much because they're not as noticeable. But here, they're noticeable and they are terrible. Oh, I don't like it that much. I don't like it at all. You could just like tell that there's a backpack on there, and it's kind of annoying. But yeah, regardless, let's get him to stand up. How wonderful is that? Here we have Optimus ready to take into combat. Pretty cool looking, if I do say so myself. Really nice how he has the weapons there. I like them on him. Good choices. Here we have him. Here I have him next to Megatron. Which you can get these two on Big Bad Toy Store right now. They're pretty much head to head, which is nice. About the same height, which is good because they are about height to height. Here you have him with Earthrise. They're also about the same height. He's our leader, but he comes with additional stuff though. I believe they took a bunch of design elements from Siege. And if you have to pick up only... I mean, I think they yeah, I could see them taking some design cues. If you have to choose between one of these two, I'd still probably go for Earthrise. It's just a lot cleaner with the backpack and kind of better, but the Siege isn't really bad at all. Here we have Ultra Magnus, which is bigger than him, but that's honestly probably a good thing because Ultra Magnus is bigger. He's a big guy. Like, look how very thick. Although yes, they do look good next to each other. Here we go, Nemesis Prime next to him. The stuff on the side doesn't stick out on Nemesis Prime as bad, and the wheels definitely look a little bit nicer. Look way nicer than the ones on Siege Prime. But yeah, overall, two look pretty cool next to each other, especially when they need to duel or something. And here we have him with Starscream and Primal, just some other Warforged figures. I figured I'd pull him out because he is his, ancestor. No, not ancestor. Yeah, if you know Beast Wars, you know what I'm trying to say. You might say down in the comment section below for everyone, but yeah. Starscream, I think, definitely looks pretty good next to him. Almost height to height. He's kind of bent because of his backpack. Yeah, good scaling. Although, yes, we might as well go over articulation. If you pull these out to the sides, he can go, woo, 90 degrees. He's got bent, and these can spin a full 360, pretty much. They can, I just didn't do it. His head's honestly really good ball joint there, or whatever. Same for here. No bending backwards. A little bit more 90 degrees there. Waist swivel, and he does have a bit of an ankle tilt. You can move these up and down for poses because it transforms if you needed to. Long kickback until it's blocked. You can kick forwards that far. He has rotation here for full 360. And yeah, that's pretty much it for articulation. I might have missed a few things, but I'm not the greatest at articulating. So, final thoughts on this guy. If you want a Cybertron Prime, I mean, go for him. His alt mode's definitely where he shines, and his accessories are kind of cool. You get that shield that can transform into an axe, or axe that can transform into a shield, whatever. He's got a lot of backpack, but if you can man it, yeah, he's not bad. He has a bit of a backpack, and his robot mode isn't the best it could be, but if you want Cybertron Prime, go for him. If you want to ask him, if you want him in your collection, you might as well go ahead and get him. He's not a terrible figure. In fact, he's pretty good. I feel like I make him sound bad because compared next to Earthrise, he's not the greatest prime, but figure, but he's definitely pretty good. He's also on Big Bad with Megatron. Our figure's kind of off to the side for this review. But yeah, if you enjoyed that, like and subscribe. Why not? It doesn't cost anything and it's free. And you might as well, it can help me out. So why not you do it? And with that being said, bye for now.